Blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here.
Confringo!
리트랭님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 이건 무슨 퀘스트가?
I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Dora...
Confringo! Confringo!
We're keeping people out.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
More poachers.
Confringo. Plan to make.
Confringo!
Confringo.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Accio! Confringo!
Levioso!
Accio! Confringo! Confringo!
오호!
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
잘 가.
Alohomora.
후후.
There it is again.
잘 가.
Confringo.
Well, it is a little hypocrite. You're not getting away this time. You're gonna regret.
Levioso!
What have you done?
Reducto!
Incendio! You may want to.
That was for High Wing.
후후. 계속 올라갑니다.
I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This looks intriguing.
필요의 방으로 바로 귀환합시다.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke, and I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
이러면 아마 동물 관련 퀘는 다 안 걸 거예요.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
이거 지금
Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I paid better attention in defense against the dark arts. Although talented auras now more than ever.
A full day's work.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days.
Our soldiers ought to go down.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
I know we're not supposed to go down there.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead I just wasted.
I'll not mind seeing you here again.
There you are.
Consider yourself welcome.
Finally, I'll have enough of that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a duck.
Never mind, I'll do.
여기 쾌가 또 있네요.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she's still
이번엔 또 유니콘이야?
most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat and be warned.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble.
생각해보니까 원작에서는 유니콘 피 관련해서 무슨 설정이 있었던 것 같은데 기억은 안 나네요. 피를 마시면 뭐가 있는데 대신에 저주를 받는다 이런 얘기가 있었거든요, 원작에. 근데 저도 원작 본 지가 좀 세월이 지나가지고.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Has someone tampered with stuff?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
What have you done?
Revelio.
Come on, Hazel. Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio.
Like a quiet night.
Leviosa.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
수컷 유니콘은 없나?
Revelio.
수컷 유니콘은 못 봤네요.
What are you up to now?
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right?
We're both fine.
You've a kind heart, you do. I shall miss my sweet. Take good care of Hazel now.
휴! 일단 이 유니콘 갖다가 짱 받고 열심히 퀘스트를 밉시다.
wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and...
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are the bad days, however. I believe I would feel each day they remain free, they do more.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them.
Thank you. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
아니 이 그 대화회가 좀 가끔 보면은
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Levioso and Stupefy.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it.
뭘 해냈다는 거야?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
그래도 다른 애들 쾌는 뭐 그럭저럭 어떻게 저건데.
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
이 포피 스위팅 얘 쾌가 진짜 좀 마음에 안 들어요. 뭐야 이게 안 된다고?
What's going on with them? Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. Oh, that's brilliant. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos.
이 위로 올라가는 뭐가 있는 것 같은데 저걸 어떻게 해야 되지? 올라왔다.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Foopers and now this.
Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
다 찾았더니 무슨 소리냐?
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across. Here.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Wingardium Leviosa. Deposit. Lumos.
게이트 오픈.
Did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again. Expelliarmus! Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what Floopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how
퀘스트니까
rare it is to
하고는
see even
있는데.
one? They only ever happen under a full.
Is the pattern they left?
All part of the dance. No one. Can't wait to tell.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on high wing, or well,
If you don't want to...
I'd actually like you to know. At first, they planned to. I'd finally had enough. It felt like an.
What do you mean?
You see, I come from.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I'm sorry. I thought I never fitted in. Suffice it to say,
How brave.
so am I.
Poppy, you're only one.
I can try. I've never told it.
I'm glad you told.
We should get back to Doran. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think
Didn't the journals...
Of course. Perhaps we should head back.
Agreed.
She thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
장비 포션 양산 체계
The rarest beasts in the forest, I do. You're lucky you can find those rats.
그러시오.
You're really not very good at this, are you? You're weak, human.
Even though you're not even trying.
그러시오. 신난다.
Could be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Revelio. Confringo.
Little mooncup. I was right not to be worried about you. Oh. Where did they go? I won't rest. Back this way. That was meant for me. Not quite. Till your spells glance off of me. What's that? I'll snap that wand and your neck. Not quiet enough.
A little more.
음.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
What's keeping us from finding nothing?
내려간다.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio.
잠시만요.
Centuries of injustice finally
I don't think you know. I'll get you.
I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Squid. Let's get this over with.
Where does this bring me? The beaten path, I suspect.
Revelio.
어. 햄도 좀 챙기고 계속 가봅시다.
These devices run steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
How nice of you to stop by. This is where you will fail. This is impossible. Right about as well as a puff scheme.
아! 꼈어!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? I won't rest until you're dead. Think you're clever, don't you?
호호!
Should think they felt that in London.
Confringo!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
로드곡이 마지막 목적지를 알고 있었던 것 같은데.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Find yourself in the poplar of one.
If anyone ever knew how to keep
Revelio. Watch yourselves, though. Let's have
Lumos.
you alive. Revelio. Glad those trolls aren't trampling the foliage anymore. It's my livelihood they're hurting when they do that. Hello. Oh, I suppose. By the way, except of course for mind you don't.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
호호.
Nothing to identify.
자, 다음 퀘스트 바로 이어서 갑시다.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
이것은 새 퀘스트의 냄새? 바로 이동합시다.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
저번에 한번 왔다 갔었는데 여기 뭐 별거 없었는데요?
When we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
저 여보,
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Fringo!
Fringo. Levioso. Dependent. Fringo.
여기 원래 이렇게 아니 여기 전에 왔을 때는 이 인페리우스 친구들이 없었거든요? 왜 인페리우스가 있지?
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. These inferi seem far from controlled.
도대체 그 세바스찬인가 하는 친구는 뭔 짓을 했길래? 맞다, 그 카타콤이 언데드 천지가 돼버렸잖아.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian!
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferi.
Control? I had to fight inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
But some of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save Anne!
Hey! Confringo!
Levioso! Incendia! Levioso! Potato! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso!
Confringo!
Confringo! Enemy done. Levioso!
Confringo!
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Now you've gone too
Confringo!
far. Potato!
아저씨 내가 인페리우스랑 싸우고 있잖아요. 그거 좀 얌전히 좀 계시지.
Sorry, it had to be done.
별 수 없구만. 그래, 나도 어디 한번 본격적으로 한번 싸워볼까? 아저씨?
Levioso! Levioso!
Now you've gone too far.
Fringo.
Cinder!
Incendio!
Fringo! Potato! Fringo!
You're supposed to protect us.
Confringo! I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Potato!
Fringo.
Fringo! Fringo! Glacius! Sender!
Fringo.
Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo!
Fringo.
Levioso Incendio! Confringo!
아이씨, 내가 인페리우스랑 놀고.
Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Mr. Sallow, stop!
Descendo! How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew! Dindo! Levioso! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Glacius!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Confringo.
Confringo! Dindo!
Confringo.
Confringo! Levioso!
Confringo.
Confringo!
Confringo.
Levioso! Incendio!
Confringo.
Confringo!
아이씨.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
오. 지금 방금 자기 삼촌한테 살인 저주를 쏜 거야?
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian! Hold on!
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
배웠다.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
그 주문.
I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft.
네, 주문 다 모았어요. 드디어. 드디어 주문을 다 모았습니다. 이제 이걸 찍을 수 있죠. 체인 아바다 케다브라. 네브람님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 근데 뭐 이제 그 주문을 배운 건 배운 거고, 저 세바스티안이라는 친구가
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
약간 자기 합리화 걔 오지는 것 같기는 해요.
Revelio.
저야 주문이 탐나서 응응 그래 그래 해주긴 했지만
Merlin himself would be proud.
주문이 탐나서 그래 그래 알았어 알았어 하긴 했지만 지금 보면 특성인데 이제 특성은 그냥 찍고 싶은 거 아무거나 찍으면 되거든요.
That was a close one.
갓 주문. 원래 트롤이랑 한참 싸워야 되는데 트롤을 지워버렸죠 방금? 그것도 둘을?
That wasn't too hard.
역시 그 주문은 다르다.
Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
필요의 방으로 돌아가서
Nick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
호그스미드에 가서
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
잡템들을 너무 다 팔고
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
I question anyone.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can...
일단 필요의 방에 이거 갖다 놓고
Confringo.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
포션 양산 좀 하고 이거 한 개 정도는 찍어야 되겠다. 그냥 어차피 포인트도 남는데. 이제 게임 시작하셨다고요? 뭐 이 게임 자체는 그렇게 크게 어려울 건 없죠. 그 뭐지? 오히려 중간중간에 퍼즐들이 어렵고 전투는 좀 쉬운 편이라. 모드요? 저는 모드를 안 써가지고 모르겠네요. 이게 그 제가 스카이림을 하면서 알게 된 사실인데, 그 모드를 넣잖아요? 그러면 진짜 농담 아니라 한도 끝도 없이 한도 끝도 없이 모드질만 하다가 게임을 못하는 경우가 생기더라고요. 그래서 모드를
that the best you can do?
Alohomora.
아니요. 어려운 게 아니라 귀찮아요. 예를 들면 제가 지금 하고 있는 열쇠 퍼즐 같은 경우에는 문을 열려면은 그러니까 알로모라를 배우고 또 이 퍼즐을 해야 되거든요. 근데 이게 스킵이 안 돼서 귀찮아요.
I'm famished.
그리고 퍼즐 힌트를 좀 부족하게 주는 경우도 있어서 퍼즐은 대부분 마법을 그냥 많이 배워놓으면 대부분은 다 어떻게든 해결이 된다 이런 느낌이기는 해요. 근데 이제 마법 배우는 걸 좀 스킵하면은 머리가 좀 아파지죠.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Marinweem. Welcome.
그리고 이 게임 또 문제가 이 문따기 알로모라 이거를 배우려면은 그 수집 퀘스트를 해야 되는데 그 수집 퀘스트는 공략 안 보면은 좀 많이 귀찮아요.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure.
그러니까 귀찮은 게 좀 많아요. 귀찮은 게.
Deal of trouble trying to find a particular diricle.
Ah, yes, the magical bird can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino diricle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white diricle.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually...
어디에 배정되셨나요? 사실 뭐 어디에 배정되는가가 중요한 게임은 아니긴 한데.
At night, apparently.
이 게임 어디에 배정되더라도 퀘스트가 살짝씩 달라지는 거 말고는 스토리가 똑같다고 저는 알고 있는데. 아, 슬리데린이요? 슬리데린 좋죠.
out for those poor diricles.
저는 슬리데인이 나올 줄 알았는데 레번클로가 나오더라고요. 약간 어째서 같은 느낌이긴 했어요. 뭐야, 게임 터졌다. 이 게임도 가끔씩 이렇게 튕길 때가 있어요. 방송은 안 나갔죠? 왜 튕긴 거야 또? 게임이 가끔 튕길 때가 있어요. 모드를 안 해도. 사펑 때보단 낫긴 한데 그래도. 사펑 때는 진짜 농담 아니라 이 도대체 왜 튕기는 거야 샹 이런 느낌으로 계속 튕겨가지고. 초반엔 안 그랬는데 팬텀 리버티 가니까 엄청 튕기더라고요. 사이버펑크는. 그리고 도그타운 프레임 드랍도 문제였고 사펑은. 그에 비하면 이 게임은 지금 튕긴 게 두 번째인가? 그러니까 이 디리콜 둥진각 퀘스트는 이거 퀘 들어오는 거랑 동시에 그러구나. 네, 질문은 영향이 있는 것도 있어요. 그러니까 그 뭐지? 일반적인 선택지는 영향이 있다고 제가 못 본 것 같고요. 그 어둠의 마법 관련된 퀘스트는 어둠의 마법 배우는 선택지를 안 누르면 못 배우는 것 같더라고요. 그래서 이제 그 퀘스트에 맞춰가지고
Wonder who lives here.
That naughty boy runs after anything.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I shouldn't worry about it. It's only a niffler.
He may be only a niffler to some, but to me, he's a very special boy.
저도 그 뭐지? 애들이랑 대화할 때 NPC랑 대화할 때 말을 좀 띠껍게 하는 편이라. 웬만하면 착하게 말하는데
As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was
제가 공감을 못하면 바로 말이 띠꺼워지는 타입이라.
But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
근데 어둠의 마법 같은 경우에는 그 뭐지? 그 선택지 배우는 선택지를 따라가야 배울 수 있기 때문에 왜 구린 거밖에 안 팔잖아.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Wait, for Rococo's sake.
Bainborough is one of my favorite hamlets in the area.
Alohomora.
이게 원작 해리포터 소설이나 영화에서는 그냥 알로호모라 이렇게만 하면은 풀리는데 이 게임 제작진은 그게 재미가 없다고 생각했나봐요. 근데 아니 그래 그게 재미가 없을 수는 있는데 열어야 되는 문이 한두 개도 아닌데 이 게임 이거 할 때마다 이거를 빙글빙글 돌려갖고 맞출라니까 되게 빡친단 말이죠. 상위 주문 맞추면 밑에 거는 그냥 해주면 안 되겠니? 근데 마법 못 배우는 거는 그 어둠의 마법 정확히는 이제 원작에서도 그렇고 여기서도 용서받을 수 없는 저주로 구분되는 애들 있거든요. 크루시아투스 저주, 임페리우스 저주, 그 다음에 살인 저주, 아바다 케다브라 이렇게만 그거라서 나머지는 다 배울 수 있어요. 그리고 나머지만 갖고도 게임하는 게 전혀 문제 없습니다. 그냥 저는 그냥 성향상 이 냅다 쳐 죽이고 하는 그런 것들을 좋아해서 배우는 거지. 없어도 게임하는데 전혀 지장 없어요. 근데 이 게임 저 뭐지? 저는 지금 패드로 하고 있긴 한데 이 게임 자체가 뭐라 그래야 되지? 저 열쇠 여는 거 자체가 어렵진 않아요. 어렵진 않은데 왜냐면은 저 8방향으로 무조건 다 결정이 되거든요. 초록색 8방향, 빨간색 8방향인데 패드로 할 때는 오른쪽 게 초록색이 왼쪽 게 초록색이 돌아가고요. 오른쪽 게 빨간색이 돌아가는데 기본 설정할 때 저 키를 안 바꿨기 때문에 그냥 그거에 맞춰서 돌리면 돼요. 그리고 실패가 없어요. 실패가 없기 때문에 그냥 하면 돼요. 예를 들면은 저 예전에 이런 열쇠 따기가 있는 게임으로 좀 옛날 게임이죠. 스카이림이 있는데 스카이림 할 때는 스카이림 할 때는 이제 락픽으로 문을 열거든요. 락픽으로 문을 열면 찰칵 하면서 이렇게 돌아가는데 이거가 지금은 저도 이제 스카이림 한 지가 오래돼가지고 다 까먹었는데 또 락픽이 자꾸 부러진단 말이죠. 실수하면.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's
근데 이 게임은 뭐 락팩이 부러지는 것도 아니고 그냥 그 알로호모라 등급만 맞춰주면 그냥 열 수 있는 거니까. 그래서 좀 뭐라 그래야 되지? 그런 의미에서는
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
일단 저 화장실 좀 갔다 와서 이 그래폰 캐를 진행해보죠. 화장실 좀 잠깐 갔다 올게요. 콜라를 계속 처먹었더니.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
이 게임 너무 비행을 많이 막아놨어.
I'd remember my father speak of the... Somebody out there?
Potato! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
You'll never be able to defeat all the Ashwinders. Let's go.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! My best stop!
Oh, I thought I was done for.
Petrificus Totalis! What are you doing now? You'll feel that. Petrificus Totalis!
Give it back!
Petrificus Totalis!
Get yourself out that one.
Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
I won't!
너 계속 나한테 시식이 걸더라? 죽어라.
Has your brain been infested with bundimans?
You've made a great... This'll liven things up for you.
No!
Afraid to face me?
Potato!
I didn't.
Expulso! Now you're just getting on my nerves. Are you even... You've dodged an attack.
Revelio.
크. 이름 붙은 적이라도?
You can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
너 그거 한 번만 더 쓰면 죽인다 그냥. 씨 깔끔하게 기절로 끝낼라 그랬더니 망할 놈이 자꾸 시시기만 쓰고 있어. 귀찮게.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. This must be the place. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
그래폰이라는 애를 잡으러 왔어요. 오. 뭐야? 발동이 안 되네. 이거 맞네 이걸. 용서받지 못할 저주가 얘한테는 안 통하는데? 와! 그럼 힘으로 때려잡아야 된다는 소리네요? 와, 이걸 봤네? 잡았다, 이 망할 놈아.
You were going to help me.
오호, 타고 간다, 타고 간다.
Ah, there you are. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Slippery as a kelpie.
Take a hat towards him.
Give up.
Nice try.
Confringo! No! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
Here we go.
That was a mistake. Incendio!
뺑소니.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
그 살인 저주를 남발하는 캐릭터가 동물들한테 한 짓을 반성해 같은 소리를 하니까 되게 좀 미묘하긴 한데.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Where's that got? Potato! Exploso!
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
가라.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You freed that horntail. I admit it. Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
Time for you all to clear out.
It's you. So close. Thought you had me there.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
기억이죠. 이게 마지막 기억이에요. 이제 엔딩까지 얼마 안 남은 거죠, 그러면?
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
뭐가 이상하죠, 이 사람? 상태가?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father,
Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
오, 2대1로 버티잖아. 뭐야, 죽여버렸는데? 거기서 아바다 케다브라로 그냥 냅다 죽여버렸는데?
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility
that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
이제 거의 마무리 돼가는 것 같죠? 잠시만요. 속성. 올리밴더한테 갔다 옵시다.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
뭐가 자유라는 거죠?
Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the Owlry as you suggested.
Oh, it's the intrepid young sleuth. Well, what did you find? Was my inkling correct?
It was.
아,
I don't think I
그거
ever
초반은
where I'd end up.
튜토리얼 같은 느낌이라서
Where did it all lead?
I met the ghost
주문한 두어 개 배울 때까지는 아마 계속 따라다녀야 될 거예요.
wand in hand.
Astonishing. So, he was the culprit. And?
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces.
애초에 바깥에서 할 수 있는 것 자체가
I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. Most unfortunate. But there you have it. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened. I shall tell them what I've learned and what you have done for us.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind.
뭐야?
We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
오, 뭐야, 납치극?
Protego! A lamb to the... Was that meant to be... Cynthia! How delightful. Just the bit. Had enough.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy. Levioso!
You're no match for me. Oh! You will pay for your quite conductive, aren't we? I'll make you wish. No more happy days for you. Also!
이 건방진 잡것들.
What was that? Flash of inspiration. I'm just warming up. We're only delaying the inevitable. Do that again, and I'll squash you.
You should have joined me.
Above-a-cadabra!
Delay the inevitable.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson! Tiger! Further next time!
우후!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign.
Find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
깔끔하게 처리했네요.
Revelio.
Where did I set my lower hospital or upper? I did always like a polite battle. Who do you think you are?
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
후. 이제 거의 끝났네요. 거의 끝났어요.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
you've made marvelous improvements here.
후. 이제 여기서 더 진행을 하면 될 것 같은데 메인퀘는 거의 끝났고요. 보조캐랑 메인캐랑 내일 이어서 할게요. 오늘은 여기까지 하고 내일 이어서 마무리하겠습니다. 아마 내일 끝날 것 같아요. 지금 플레이 타임이 33시간이라고 나오는 것 같죠? 일단 다들 좋은 밤 되시고 내일 뵙도록 하겠습니다.